Hey crafters, it's me Jen Evers with Quality Crafts and welcome to another Wednesday. It's a 1 in 10 by Jen, Ingenuity from Mailbox to Masterpiece. And what that simply means if you're new here is that I will take some scraps that someone has sent me in an envelope. It's usually a subscriber or someone who's a part of our Quality Crafts community, and set the timer for 10 minutes and create a card using what they've given me. Now this one is from Carol Watson, and she sent me so much stuff that I am going to challenge myself to do 2 cards at once in 10 minutes. So I did 2 card bases here, both in off-white to kind of parallel what she's got going on here. And I also, before we get going, while people are coming in, I want to share what she made. This is like a little mini album. It's super solid. It's really cool. It's got a magnetized opening here. One side flips up and one down, and then it opens like a book, but it keeps going like an accordion on this side. So each one of these on this side have their own tags. See that? How cool is that? And then I'll flip it this way so you can see the back. These don't have tags, and I don't believe they're meant to be pockets that you could put pictures and stuff on them. But I really like this. This is so cool. Hey, Sherry Layton, you made it. So these all come out. These are all like removable little things. And I love this. It's super sturdy. It's made out of paper and cardstock, I think. Although, I don't know, maybe there's a little bit of chipboard in there. I think just because of the layers, it's super strong. I love it. I think it's gorgeous. Anyway, it just accordion folds back in there. The left covers up, and then the bottom comes up, and the top magnets down. Super cool. So thank you so much, Carol Watson, for sending me this cute little book. I love it. So these must be like some of the scraps and things, at least the paper that came from that project. So it's kind of cool to see what she did with it. And there's other stuff, other little pieces and things that I could be cutting out of here to use for cards. And it's all pretty much matchy-matchy, which is cool. And to keep me from getting slowed down, I'm going to go ahead and pull out all the stuff that's in here and show you a few things before I get started here. I'm going to save that bag because I know I won't use it all. But there's gorgeous trims and laces in here. There's a piece of metal. That's beautiful. Some pearls and like gem-like looking things. Put these over here. Maybe I should put all this stuff over here so you can still kind of see it. A button. What does this one say? Live, laugh, love. But then there's this really cool like texture on the other side. That's really neat. And then this little clock. Look how adorable. So cute. And then there's a little bit more of a trim with gold. It's very neat. And that's it for in there. So we're going to put together this along with the paper onto my 2 card bases in 10 minutes and make 2 cards. That's my challenge today. So I'm going to get started here. Just going to press go on the timer, and you guys should be able to see that while I work. And Mr. Cuddles is holding the timer for us. If you don't know who Mr. Cuddles is, he is a handmade little koala bear that was sent to me. And who sent me that? Claire? I think it was Claire. Sometimes I forget last names and stuff. But it's awesome. I love him. So I'm going to go ahead and... That looks cool. Do some cutting and decide how I'm going to put these on here. I usually start with a background. You don't have to, but I like to. I think this is really cool. Let's go ahead and cut some of this out. I don't quite have enough room for me to put my whole trimmer and everything in here. So pardon me while I trim on the side and then bring the pieces back over here. And we'll see what we want to add on here too. There's this which I could put on it. Oh, look at this. A friend is present. A present you give yourself. I almost should have like, oh, it's just slightly too long, but I could use part of it. not sure. Draw outside the lines. That's cool. I think I'll cut that out. So this past week, a friend gave me a heads up about a lady who also does some selling via videos, which we do here at Quality Crafts. So if you're looking for the next online sale, that will be... Oh, they're coming to take me away. Not this Saturday, but the next Saturday. So Saturday the 13th will be our next sale if you're looking out for that. And they sell like an auction style. Like, I know some people say that they're bidding and they're doing like an auction style at mine, but technically you're not bidding on anything. The price is right there, and then you just say whether you want it or not. I think I'm going to put that on here. That looks cool. Anyway, I want to do a little, I think I'm going to do walnut stain. I was thinking about maybe trying out that kind of style where I put out a group of things and then have a starting bid and then see where that goes. I don't want to copy somebody, but it was like such a really cool way of doing it. I just thought that would be fun, so I want to throw it out there. Can't find my little tool. Oh, there it is. So if you're interested in that and you like that style, I'd be willing to try it to see how it goes. Gonna grunge this up just to give it a little bit more interest. Okay, because I don't want to forget about these either. These trims are beautiful and I really want to use one. I'm going to use this one on here. So I'm going to tape the side here. Oops. Justine Stone says, no, I love the way you do yours. I wouldn't do them all that way, but maybe one here and there, simply because I may have like a lot of something to get rid of. So if you're okay with me doing like one or two that way, I'm definitely not going to switch over completely. Because I like the way I do mine too. I mean, I'm comfortable with it, right? Oh, I think that would be pretty. I'm going to have to get something to put that down with, though. That would really be pretty. I have to pick up my pace if I'm going to get these two done. I'm feeling more like yakking tonight than getting my stuff together. Oops. Well, he is just being a handful tonight, isn't he? Now, where did my piece fall off to? I'm gonna run out of time. I better get myself together. Get a little red in here. Okay, and then put a piece on here. Oh, oops. And I'm thinking like another little, a red jewel to pull out that red. And I think that one's done. I like that plain and simple. This one, I kind of feel like I need a little bit of something hanging out there. Go ahead and put some of this under here. Okay, and then get going with this guy on here. And you know what? This could probably be like a three-dimensional type of a deal. Outside the lines. I'm falling off my chair. Actually, I think this come with like some little... Did I lose some stuff from there? Because I thought this had some little gold stuff in it. Where am I missing that from? It had some little gold sentiments mixed in with this stuff, but now I don't see them. And did I lose them? I don't recall showing them to you, but I swear they were in that container. I'm going to spend the rest of my time looking for it. It had sentiments on it. Here it is. Gosh. Nope, I'm going to go sentiment free. But this would look really cool on here. I'm going to add this one to this one. And I didn't do the insides of the cards, but I did do the outside. So I think this would look really cool here. Could have went much fancier, but I don't know, I was just in the mood for yakking. I thought this one looked really stunning the way it was. I didn't want to add anything to it. I just really think it's cool. And this one, I wanted to add some more stuff to it. I could have probably spent the whole 10 minutes on this one, decking it out and doweling it out, and I thought, gosh, wouldn't it be cool if I would have added some stickles to the crayons and stuff? But this is kind of like a school one, so it's got like these numbers 3, 2, 1, 5, and then draw outside the lines. I still think this is really, really cute. And it's got like that three-dimensional flavor to it, so it looks like the box is actually going to close there. Cute. I don't know, I really like this. I think it turned out really neat. I have a lot of stuff here left, and I knew that was going to happen. I probably could make 10 more cards with all this stuff, but I am going to tuck this stuff back in here, the gems and things, because I will be reusing those at some point. And these cute little things, I wanted to put these on there, but after I got that metal on there, they just didn't call out to me. So I will put these in here as well. That gold ribbon I wanted to use terribly too, but I didn't get a chance to. But for sure, Carol, I'm going to pull this stuff back out another time. It came in a great big a great big envelope. So I've got a lot of room to put that stuff back in, and I will toss that in my pile of extra stuff that I have to the side. Which, if you guys have been watching for a long time, you know that I saved this stuff. I'll toss that in there, and then I'll show you a close-up of the cards. We need some new blood in these, you guys. We have kind of the same people sending over and over again, and I know that this is a very, very well-liked series, but I need more people participating if we're going to keep going with this one. So we need people to send in their scraps. So the cool thing about this is that I don't like keep these now. These aren't mine. I used her scraps, Carol Watson, and I will flip them over and I'll stamp the back with my information. And then I'll send them to her so she can keep them or display them or send them on to someone else or toss them in the garbage. I mean, once you get them, they're yours to do with whatever you want. But I think these turned out pretty cool. And don't forget, you never ever have to send me anything. But this was really cool. I just want to show off this book she made because it's awesome. I love it. It's excellent. So there you go. Whenever you're thinking quality crafts and you're wondering where to go, please think qualitycrafts.com, because there you'll find all the links to our blog and our Amazon links and the Facebook page. And don't forget, when you sign up for the Facebook page, it's drama-free, commitment-free. There's nothing that is nothing that is required of you when you get in there. But if you want to join in on the sales, you're going to need to be in there so that I can let you know when invoices have gone out. If anything is getting canceled or moved, you're going to find it there. Also, if you want to get in on the sales of the new stuff that's coming in, if you want first dibs at that, or the sales where you get first dibs at the stuff that's on sale, then you're going to want to join the Patreon group, patreon.com/qualitycrafts, and check that out, because that is the group that gets to look at stuff first, because they are the large part of our family that sustains this community going forward. So we always really like to have you guys joining in on that. Also, Lori says it looks like my scraps. Yeah, if you're enjoying this, give a big thumbs up. Be a participant. You'll get my address by joining the Quality Crafts group on Facebook, and that way you can send yours in. And there's always a list in the files on the Facebook group, so you can see whose is coming up next and where yours is in line. And if maybe you want to know, did I get it? If it's on the list, then I've received it. If not, you can always private message me. I'm willing to talk to whomever will private message me. And I just want to let you guys know I'm available. So if you need something or whatever, and if I'm busy, contact Penny Jo Ratcliffe. Contact Lori Ellen, because they are also willing to help. Or anytime you're in our group, feel free to ask the other members, because we've got a really friendly, loving community of crafters, and anyone is welcome. We've got people that have children that watch. We also have spouses that watch. We have men in our group that watch, so we don't leave anybody out. Hence why I say hello crafters, because we're all crafters. And I could say hello artists, because you're an artist in your own right. Don't forget, on Fridays is Friday Free Play, so I will either show you something, we'll experiment with something, or I'll teach you something. It's usually tutorialized on Fridays. And then Friday evenings are the Patreon only sales, so sign up for Patreon if you want to get on those. And then Saturdays, every other Saturday, is usually 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. sale on the YouTube channel here, right here, the same place, but it's on a Saturday. Awesome. So I do hope that we get more entries into this. If we don't, at some point this series will end and another one will begin. But if you really love this one, make sure you send in something and invite a friend, so we have more and more people that join. And I can't wait to see you guys next video.